Hey guys, this is Andrew, also known as Bungalaroo, and welcome back to another episode of Explicit SMP. Uh, Sorry for the way I sound if I sound super goofy. I am sick, so I'm just trying to, I don't know, I guess get through it. I wanted to post a video, um, so I guess the quality of my already super good sounding voice is going to be lower than usual. Um, But no, in this episode, I am digging out a giant hole. Obviously, no, but this is where my sheep are going to be housed for my Rugs and Munchies farm. I think I'm going to do it pens. I think they're going to be one, two. Yeah, they're going to be three blocks wide and one, two, three, 4 blocks long. Um, 8 on each side, and that'll have all the colors of all the different kinds of wool that we're gonna need for the shop. Um, and so I'm clearing it out right now. And while I was doing this, I want to take the opportunity to thank all of you who have been subscribing and leaving comments and likes on the videos. As of this morning, I'm up to 16 subscribers, which is just awesome. I really appreciate everyone's support. It's way more than I ever thought I would have. I know it's not like a super huge number or anything, but the fact that there are some of you out there who are interested in this series, I just really appreciate the support and the feedback. Um, yeah, because now I have some ideas of what you guys want to see. For instance, I got a comment from a viewer who wants my son to be in one of the videos, which I've been working on that. It's kind of weird to do it with him, not because he's like a kid. I mean, it's fun to play Minecraft with him, but my recording equipment, which is a headset, it it's weird in terms of like two people talking into it. It's always trying to overcompensate for the volume difference, and it's just been a bit of a challenge with that. Not to mention his attention span is super low. He's always wanting to do, like we can do this for 5 minutes, but then he wants to watch VeggieTales silly songs online. So it's keeping his attention on it, as well as making sure that the audio isn't cutting out at random times. On top of that, doing a video with Micah, I'm also working on a time-lapse series of my castle. A viewer suggested that I suggested that I do that, maybe with music or talking over it. So I'm definitely working on that. I think that is the best way. Let me go to sleep real quick. I think that is the best way to make you guys a part of that building process without it just dragging on and on and on and on. Oh, sorry, I hate to be sniffing into the microphone. I know the sound of sucking boogers back up in my face is really good. But no, I just got to figure out how to make a time-lapse video because I've never done that before. And I don't know, like, the copyright, I don't know, I guess, requirements, in terms of if I do music, I want to be sure that I'm allowed to use the music that I'm using or want to use. But yeah, so that's a project in the works. And then also trying to be more consistent with my video postings. The past 2 days have just been horrible in terms of that. At first, my microphone didn't work, and it took me 2 hours of like uninstalling and reinstalling the device, and then I was uninstalling and reinstalling drivers, and it was a mess. And then I get on the Explicit Skype channel, and I asked for help from some of the other guys, and Filthy Nate was like, "Have you tried pushing your cord in a bit more?" Which, of course, that was the issue, and it took 2 seconds to fix. um, so when I finally did get that fixed, I went to go record, and it happened again halfway through, so that video was a wash. And then I don't have any more shovels. Let's head back real quick. Where was I? Oh yeah, so that video was just a bummer because only half of it was recorded and the sound was all wonky. And then, like I said, I tried doing a video with my son, but for one, whenever I hit a block, it was insanely loud, like just stupid, over the top, and just really loud. Also, like I said, the microphone didn't know whose voice to focus on, so it was constantly going in and out. I just got to figure out a better way to do that with me and him. So finally this one. In this video better work because I am losing all motivation to do this. No, it's super frustrating when you're trying to accomplish something and something that you've done a few times before and you know it should be working and it never does. What was I getting? Shovels, that's right. Let me get some more iron and some more sticks. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So it's been interesting trying to get this video up. So this is my 4th go of it. The other 2 recordings, one was working on the sheep farm with Micah, and then I also redid some of the greenhouse. I wanted to be more fluid with the other, I guess, buildings in my little area. So I replaced the birch wood with the stone bricks, and I got the dark wood, and I also expanded it so that I have melons and pumpkins, and I keep wanting to call them bamboo, but they're called sugar canes. So I have sugar canes going down here. I also have it on that side, and eventually I'll replace these with, what do you call it, jungle wood, so I can have cocoa beans in here too. And that should be it with that. But that was something that I worked on and wanted to work on with you guys, but the video crapped out, so hopefully this one's good. Let's head back to the sheep farm. Trying to think. I feel like there was something else I wanted to tell you, and I definitely can't remember it, so couldn't have been that important. But yeah, so right now I'm just clearing this out for the Rugs and Munchies shop, which that name is definitely not set in stone. I just still think it's funny, but I get the feeling that no one else is going to because it's super dorky. So if you guys can think of a better name for a shop that sells carpets, wool, and get out of here. Carpets, wool, and food, please leave a comment because I am definitely open to suggestions. Yeah, I think that about does it. So with that being said, I'm going to cut away for a bit and finish clearing this out, and hopefully we will be right back. Alright, and we're back. I haven't totally cleared this out. I'm just about done though. The next step, once I get done with this stone, is to clear off the rest of it and replace it all with dirt blocks, which will eventually grow into grass blocks. Grass blocks. That way, you know, the sheep, of course, can replenish their wool. I want to tell you guys one more thing about my first world Minecraft problems, and then we will call it a close for the day. As you can see, I'm using a Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 2 pick to clear this out, which in my opinion is a total waste of such an awesome pick. But every time that I get what do you call it, like 30 levels, and I go to enchant, I'm always ever just wanting just a drill, just something I can use for my strip mining. And so far I've gotten 2 fortune and 2 silk touch picks, and I'm having to use those for these menial tasks, and it kind of hurts my spirit doing it, but I don't know, it's just unfortunate. It's not a huge deal though. Next time, guys, I will have the sheep down here. We will go ahead and color them, and then hopefully start working on Rugs and Munchies. Definitely leave in the comments suggestions for a new shop name. Like I said, I really think that name is only going to amuse myself. So if you guys can think of something better, definitely let me know. As always, if you liked what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate everyone's support and feedback. It's awesome the way you guys are starting to get involved in the series. I love it. If you liked what you saw, let me know. If you didn't, leave some suggestions. If you want to see, I don't know, like another series to run along with my explicit, I'm definitely game for that. I know some of the other guys and gals are considering doing that. And if that's something that you would like to see, let me know what you want, and I'll see if I can accommodate. But that about does it. Like I said, thanks guys, and I will see you next time.